You know, they say, get your money up, not your funny up. Well, I got my pagoda up. All right, look at this. You ever see a band spread like this? You can have that too if you check your Instacart once in a while. Yo, my name is St. Cole. I'm out here with the Esports U Pagoda Champions. We're about to see who is the hungriest out here and who's the snack champions out here as well. As we are playing for points, for pride, but also for some prize money as well. In fact, we're playing for a portion of a big prize pool at $45,000 that's been committed. And a portion that will go towards these Street Fighter players out here. That's quite a bit of guap on the dot, and if I could say, quite a bit of pagoda money to be spending on these beautiful pagoda treats that I have right beside me, but I can't eat them right now. In fact, I have my mouth full telling you all what's going down with pagoda. Listen, it's time to talk to y'all about the Snack Champion Series brought to you by Pagoda Snacks. From crispy egg rolls to crunchy cream cheese wontons to savory crab ragoons, Pagoda Snacks are ready to crush your cravings. Shop for them in the freezer section of your local grocery store or get them delivered with Instacart. You can find the links all around you on this stream. But people, what you can find also are some great matches today. We're gonna have 4 lined up. Also having some commentators lined up too as well. Bring me my commentators. Production. I need to see fake Bruno. There we go. And Combo, who is joining us for the very first time. Bruno, I'll start with you. How you doing, bro?
I am over the moon excited for another excellent night of collegiate Street Fighter 6. And I like that you bring us in going roll for roll. Fart that we can go crunch for crunch with the Pagoda egg rolls. You love to see it. I am excited for the evening, and I'm just over the moon to be joining the show with you all.
Combo.
Go,
go, brother.
Dude, good to see you guys. Yeah, super happy to be here. Been following Collegiate for quite a bit. I always want to see the fighting game space explode with it. So I'm happy that I can finally, hop on, lend my voice, see what we're doing, get some familiar faces, some great names here coming up representing Texas. So I'm happy to see what these guys are going to be up to today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're definitely having some great action out here. A lot of variety as we have been seeing in the collegiate space. Shout out to Play Guy, who was actually somebody I know from my scene in the DePaul University, going up against James Trombone as our very first match. It's going to be Ken versus DJ. And Play Guy has been playing Ken for a long time. We've seen him out at Frosty Fostings, Common Breaker, and it's cool to see him with that education in Street Fighterology.
No, it's going to be an excellent match. And Ken, we've just been seeing Ken all over the Capcom Pro Tour circuit. And I know that it's a character that people are torn on. Worst Shoto, quote unquote, but the performance just keeps on getting better and better. So, and DJ was adjusted, but is still a go-to character. So I know we've got an excellent matchup in store for us.
Yeah.
What do you think, Combo?
We got a great player on our hands. James Trombone is, DFW legend across multiple games. So I by no means am afraid of, maybe some DJ changes. Ken might be the worst showed of both these characters. Like, used to be really good. Maybe not so good anymore. Nah, they're definitely here to play. And I'm very, very much convinced that both these guys are going to give us a fantastic show.
Well, when you get to that show right now, commentators, I'll leave it to you.
Let's get it.
Let's hop into it. So how do we feel about the Ken DJ matchup, right? We're talking about a couple adjustments we made of both these characters, but generally the fundamental game plan is going to kind of stick around to be more or less what we've understood it to be. How are we feeling about how these characters do with one another, Bruno?
I just think that Ken low forward, I know we're going to see it time and time again, the Ken low forward drive rush cancel into guess. We're going to see it a million times over. But DJ is just one of the characters that really excels with the stagger pressure, putting pressure on your block, making you guess strike throw over and over again. So as we head into the match, dropping in the DJ, we see some neutral, huge punish counter, gets some corner carry for DJ.
We got an EX Fireball, though, taking us full screen. Hold that drive rush into the throw. Dash up, tries to jab check. Nice. Gets the Jinrai follow-up. EX flash kick. Get right out of there. Reset to neutral.
Yeah, not wanting to guess whatsoever. A raw drive rush in. I like this kind of space that we're playing at. And we see, the uppercut, the crouch fierce leads into a good situation for Play Guy. A huge punish counter, though.
That's going to hurt. That standing heavy kick. Push towards the corner here. Okay, wait a bit. Nice whip punish on the throw. Close it out. James Trombone representing University of North Texas. taking that first round clean.
And you've got to be taking that data in if you're James Trombone, knowing that Play Guy is going to want to hit that technical, try to avoid the block. We'll see if Play Guy is going to make some adjustments. We're in the corner, though, and you're dealing with some DJ pressure here.
So we're going to jump in, heavy punch. There it is. Get a reset, going to go for the safe jump. No, we're going to finish out with DP. Drive rush in, throw break. Play on that neutral. Again, got to hold this DJ drive rush pressure this time around. Reset to full screen. Problem here is, feels like Play Guy is getting pressured. A little too much projectiles. Tries to find that opening and immediately just gets shaken off really quick with those EX flash kicks. It's the standard DJ game, but how is Play Guy going to play around this? We see some advantage they push here, though.
We're going to spend it? Yep, we're going to spend all of our meter here, cashing it out. Cha-ching. It won't quite kill,
close,
but a pretty good situation here.
One more touch here for Play Guy. We got burnout both ways as well. Projectile wars. He's willing to play it.
We see a level 2. A level 2 buffer. Ooh! But no punish.
There it is, though. That's
James
going to do
Trombone
it.
getting the huge opening.
Cleaning up that first game.
Solid stuff. I think that Play Guy was playing a little bit hesitant. We saw there was a moment there in, I think it was the second round, a drive rush cancel into no buttons. Can drive rush canceling, you've got to put some pressure on, especially against a character like DJ. So I wonder if Play Guy, you know, over the course of this set, we've got 5 total games. So you've got to imagine that Play Guy is going to say, okay, James Trombone is not pressing any buttons when I drive rush cancel in. I can take some space here.
For real, for real. Now this guy's trying to box up close. We're seeing Play Guy kind of close the distance a little bit, reset that neutral distance to be something a little bit closer, and have that Ken low forward, like you brought up, be more of an active threat. But James Trombone, nah, it's keeping that DJ danger distance. But flash kick's gonna get hard punish in the standing heavy kick. We're gonna have a drive reversal blocked. It's not gonna matter because we're still in burnout.
Looks like Play Guy was mashing there, but we do get the DP. We're pretty neutral here. A raw drive rush in. Ooh, but an errant throw leads to a huge opening for Play Guy. It's not going to kill, but we've got some pressure in the corner. Those jabs land, but we didn't get a full follow-up. Ooh,
drops the DP follow-up, gets it the next time, though. Can't mess it up twice in a row. So we're seeing Play Guy close out this next round here. First round, the second game.
Yeah, some errant up kicks there from James Trombone. We've seen that a couple times now, so you're going to want to clean up those anti-airs if you are going to stand a chance to sweep this set.
What a whip punish there. Fantastic spacing away from the standing heavy kick from Ken. Now James Trombone pushing this advantage. Locking you down in the corner. Is that light kick? Yeah, cast the jump with the anti-airs. Get reset in the corner. EX projectile in your face. We throw out those parry frames. Ooh.
Oh man, James Trombone just daring Play Guy to do something. Able to get the jump out. But it really looks like I said earlier, Play Guy is playing a little bit hesitant. Not able to neutralize the offense coming from DJ, but we do get some corner here.
Okay, turn things around here. Another jump that almost was a cross-up, but not quite. Light kick is going to land. Drive rush and immediately get hit with the reversal again. This has also been a big point of a pain point here for Play Guy. Where, yeah, there's a lot of hesitation, but obviously you don't want to press too much on DJ. Because you get EX reversal pretty much any time. But it still feels like when Play Guy decides to play the game, he still ends up getting EX reversal anyway.
Yeah, that is exactly right. And we see here, he is certainly going to spend. That is going to be CA. So you got to imagine that this kills.
Here we go.
But exactly like you said, it's hesitant play and able to secure the kill, getting a game on the board, equalizing things. Play Guy 1-1 against James Trombone. I like what you said there, though, about any opening, although Play Guy is playing pretty hesitant, when there are those overt openings, Play Guy is able to make the most of it. So let's see if he can capitalize and build on that momentum.
Here it is. Locked right back down the corner. Dash up. Yep. Check with the punch. Use these tick throws. All right. Kill some frames too. Whiff some jabs. And now you're stuck in this range. You don't really want to press anything. Nice. Counter in heavy punch. This will be big. We got the run top two double dash for the meaty. Yeah. Throw. Hold that in the corner.
Yeah, that is full screen corner carry. Ooh! Getting punched straight in the face. That is a huge opening. We've got the corner again. You got to guess.
Drive reversal out of there. Yep. Now throwing some projectiles. Bait it out. There's the low forward. I see. Perfect parry. Cast the drive rush in. The low forward. And wow, Play Guy looking strong this time. No hesitation today.
Yeah, that was OD. That just ready for the drive rush in from James Trombone. Ooh, the roundhouse clipping the drive rush in from James Trombone. Now it looks like Play Guy is in his bag, feeling comfortable in this matchup. Gets the DP, putting pressure on, getting the opening. Stop mashing, DJ.
Way to live on those plus frames. We saw DJ just check with the crouch light punch. Now we're even out some damage here, walking the Hadoken, but you're still kind of pushed towards the corner. Oh, the Irish bait into the backspace slow. But it's right back to Play Guy's turn here.
I like that. Going for the safe jump there is Ken. And Play Guy just, it's not hesitance now. It's just, ooh, and we cancel into the level 3 from the Genrai kicks. That is certainly going to be the game. Play Guy is really managing his offense super well, playing the mid-screen kind of neutral game, waiting for the openings, waiting for a whiff button from James Trombone, and just absolutely capitalizing, getting that low forward into drive rush cancel. And then once he's got the offense set up, he's just like, okay, I'm in the lead. I don't have to overextend. I don't got to worry about it. You got to come to me, DJ.
For real. The moment he stopped being afraid of VX reversal, it almost stopped being a threat altogether. We were barely seeing James Trombone use it at all that last game too. And that makes Play Guy's life so much easier. But right now, ooh, hold this punish counter after the throw. Still locked down the corner. Crouching light kick's not going to save you. And it's a good punish on that heavy kick.
The damage that does and gets the opening. Round for James Trombone, that is pretty solid stuff, especially after getting dominated in that previous game.
Oh, look at that spacing. There it is. Give him that punish counter. Let him up to the wall. There we go, James Trombone. Keep him stuck.
That corner pressure is deadly.
No one's taking
Ooh, almost got the DP.
A little too late there. Jab check yet again. Can't whiff. Rather can't whiff punish. It's been rough here. Now Play Guy's stuck in the corner. Finally gets a punish counter jab. It's a bit of damage here. Turn things around for the corner. There we go. Lock you down with another one. Now we're waiting. Crouching medium punch to stick.
Huge drive rush in. We're going to spend level 2 here.
There it is.
Yup. You got the rhythm.
We got the rhythm.
Taking him to the club.
One more.
Banger.
Okay. Drive reversal in. Okay. Get in there with the heavy punch. Go for the light dragon lash as well. Oh, the overhead fall by Jin right here. This is that burnout pressure. He is so afraid to press buttons. But one last jab will do it for James Trombone. We are 2-2 here.
Yeah, equalizing the set, and Play Guy just exhibiting really solid pressure in burnout there, but just one mistake in the timing, one mistake in the button press is gonna die to wake up buttons. And we see Play Guy kind of dominating, getting the corner here, getting the crouch fear, setting up the Jinrai pressure, gets the counter hit, so gets an extension, and you gotta guess, looking like crossover.
Ooh, this could be, oh no, doesn't decide to spend any further. We had level 1 online, doesn't even need it. Crouch light punch and a standing medium punch, that'll do it. That'll do it. And that first round, devastating here for Play Guy. He's going to walk away here with the whole set. Or is James Trombone going to run this back and take us to a round? Let's see it.
Looks like James Trombone wants to take it, but the ODDP, get off me. Unhand me, wench.
There it is. Check with that medium punch. The gut punch gets the jump in. Heavy kick. This is going to be huge. One up here. Yeah. Okay. Block the X reversal. Going in for that DI, trying to get the burnout. The X reversal will give you burnout. Now, how is Play Guy going to utilize? How is he going to capitalize on this?
That is pretty scary. Gets the cross cut. That's huge. Okay. Oh, Dragon Lash pressure gets the DP, the run DP. That is going to be Play Guy 3-2 against James Trombone. Really solid stuff. And I was nervous. I was nervous because there was a critical drop. I know that Play Guy only had 2 levels of super meter. But that was a pretty critical drop there at the last moment. Able to secure the W. Super close set overall.
Yeah, I like that Play Guy was really fiending for that burnout towards the end, right? Tries to not drop a combo, have a different combo to try to utilize DI for the burnout. Doesn't quite get it. Blocks the X reversal to now guarantee burnout. And using the +1 Dragon Lash, which is now +5 since we're in burnout, which we've rarely been seeing, right? It's a strong tool from Ken, but it can get a little predictable if you're thrown out too often. Rarely saw it the entire set. Comes out just once when it's not +1 but +5, and then gives you the entire set. That's the game-winning set right there. It's cinema. Perfect. Beautiful. I love to see that great
cinema.
Tool. Just waiting for so long in the back pocket. You think, this is a big part of Ken's game, but nope. We're going to wait on it. Finally bring it together in the end. Beautiful.
Speaking of absolute cinema, I want to hear Saint Cola's thoughts on that set. Would you just give me your perspective? Let me know what you're thinking about the gameplay that we just saw on screen.
Look at this guy.
Peak. Mid best.
Oh my goodness.
Chicago, baby. I ain't a little biased when I play guy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, on the real though, James Trombone has some great whip punches with the heavy kick. I like seeing that as a punish counter. Fantastic stuff from that DJ play. But in the end, is Play Guy taking the win, doing a really good job of attack on drive gauge. And that's going to have been the name of the game. You saw that heavy into the drive impact to try to kill as much drive gauge as possible. Really recognizing and honestly, band watching, which I like to see in this game. You kill the drive gauge, kill the character. And DJ, one of those characters that is very strong on paper, but unfortunately in Burnout, probably one of the worst, unfortunately. He just doesn't have the tools to combat, especially without the bar at the bottom. And with the bar at the bottom, really spend that for offense. It doesn't have the best in terms of like the fast reversal. So either way, great stuff for Play Guy. 3 points for him in totality. 2 points, though, for James, who will walk away with some points in his pocket. Better than nothing.
Now, I'll give it to you, Cola. I know we discuss this all the time, right? Midwest versus Texas. I'll give it to you. Right? I play for all sides, but I'll give it to you. You earned this one.
That's crazy.
Hey, I grew up in the
grass,
Midwest,
bro.
I grew up in the Midwest. It counts.
Oh, you just for everywhere. Okay. Bruno, what you think about that match on totality, man? What you feel about that match?
I do think, okay, Play Guy took it, okay? Don't get me wrong, but understand, I just, there were some miscues on the burnout pressure. There were some openings that weren't made the most of. So I think Play Guy, if you want to capitalize on this W that you just took, I would exhort you, nay, implore you to hit that replay takeover function and just kind of tighten up the burnout pressure. Make sure that it's absolutely true. You're not getting hit with wake up buttons. But I did like what I saw.
That's good stuff. You know, you're definitely right. There are definitely moments where Play Guy can tighten up, and same with our friend James to get a little bit better. That's how it is. You can go take that replay feature and go back and look at that. In fact, you can go back and look at that, you two players, while we go to this quick break. And y'all can look at these quick ads and actually replays. But we take a quick break. We return. More Pagoda Snack Champions coming right at you. Don't go nowhere. It's getting real sweaty out here, and we're not done with the fun. We're trying to find the stack champion, and I'm here with my boy, Fake Bruno, and my other boy, Combo, new up on the screen right here. Fake Bruno, how you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm ready to go. I'm looking forward to this next match. I have poured over the facts and the data. We were talking a little bit about the Jamie versus Akuma matchup. We've got Scar Akuma versus Reverend Fern 384 rocking the Jamie. And we were just talking a little bit about the matchup, and I think that it's going to be an interesting match to say the least. Combo, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think that kind of is the nature of the game when you put Akuma on the screen, just because of how extreme he seems to be in the realm of Street Fighter that we already have here, right? Does a lot of damage, takes a lot of damage. So it's like, is this guy almost like a grappler in a way? It's a really weird, mental gymnastics of just like, how many interactions do you have to win to make this work? How many interactions do you lose before you die? It's a whole other game when it comes to Akuma. So even a character like Jamie, which can be considered maybe a little bit rough, up and down, who knows what's going on with this character, right? Still very much has a fighting chance here against Akuma. And I'm excited to see where does that momentum swing, because it's very much a momentum-based thing. How is the Akuma feeling? Is he picking the right options? Is he blowing people up? Or is he getting blown up? Is he done for? All of his EX reversals getting blocked and everything. Very, very curious to see how that all plays out.
I want to see how they are stopping the drinks. If you do that, you have a way better time against Jamie, because Jamie, obviously, 2 drinks, has anti-fireball play, he's got the dive kick, he's got the Buckeye spin to get through the fireballs. So, like, I'm looking for the Akuma to stop that in the neutral. I'm looking for him to try to avoid that. Obviously, it's much harder now because Jamie gets drinks off with, like, throws, has it plus frame after a throw up in the corner, and gets a swig. Obviously, after sweep in some situations, too, as well, he'll get a swig no matter what. So, like, it's almost inevitable, but what are you doing to stop that in general? Either way, we'll be seeing that play up here on the screen. Commentators, it's all yours.
Let's get it. I am excited to see what we're going to be getting into, and to kind of piggyback off of that as we head into the game. The fact that Jamie has like 1 billion safe jump setups, so many different opportunities to set up like legit pressure, and if you can neutralize that ODDP threat on wake up, you're going to be in a good situation going into the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Can't forget to mention, as Cola brought up, all the different swig opportunities. The drink presence is going to be so crazy here. I love that it kind of becomes the game's win condition / lose condition, depending on which side you're on. Is how much we're letting Jamie set up here, and what is our conditioning of Akuma looking like? It's quite a curious situation to be in, and that's a really good question that Cola posed. How is Akuma going to stop this type of pressure, right? Because if Jamie gets the ball rolling, that might be wraps. That just might be it. I don't know. We'll have to give it up to our players, and we'll see. But here we are, hopping it in right away. Scar, aggressive, pushing Reverend Fern here to the corner. Already taking about a third to help bar. Ooh, there's that anti-air. Gotta hold that.
Yeah, I like that. Just the palm that we see as we immediately get into it. Akuma with the drive rush overhead. That is going to be huge damage. You got a guess for game here. Ooh, and that is going to be a block drive reversal. First round for Scar.
That is so explosive. This is what happens. You got Akuma on the screen. This is what I want to see. That blitz speed. Someone loses really fast. Someone wins really fast. Yeah, Reverend Fern throwing out that first throw. Kind of push Scar towards the corner here. Stuffing the drive rush approaches with fireballs, but finally gets a jump in. This will be big. Ooh, we're burning some meter here too.
Yeah, willing to spend the level 1. Gets the drink. Gets the pressure. Air to air. Ooh, but the DP on the neutral jump is going to be huge. Committed to press, finishing out the Rekkas. Reverend Fern continuing that pressure in the corner.
Nice little combo here from Scar. Close it out with the sweep here. Try to mash on some medium punches too. Oh my goodness! Insane immediate jab in response. Reverend Fern not afraid of this Akuma pressure whatsoever. Now we're playing this mid-range. 1 touch before Scar is done for. Just 1 fireball jumped over, 1 fireball evaded. And that's Reverend Fern's.
Yeah, I mean, that was like a super call out there on the fireball. And we saw a jump in neutralizing the fireball for Reverend Fern already. So I wonder if they've played each other before, or if, I imagine as a Jamie player, you've got a feel for how fireball characters like to throw their fireballs. As we cancel into the level 2, get those 4 drinks.
Here we are. It's getting nasty. Perfect bear. Gotta hold the 4 fireball pressure, but nope. Now Akuma's on defense, tries to mash. Gets pushed over to the corner. Gotta hold the first throw. What we got? Okay, waiting on the shimmy distance. No anti-air on the cross-up just yet. Put Jamie in the corner instead.
All right. What's it going to be? Are we going to call out another fireball? Are we going to level 1 through it? Are we going to try to What's the pressure? What's the guess? Ooh, you mashed on wake up and you ate a palm in the face.
Gotta hold this EX reversal as well, though. A couple of kicks do you no good if you're Akuma. Scar now trying to find that opening. This drive rush in. Staying back, though. Now it's the Akuma pressure. Great empty jab into the DP right there. Despite going into burnout, still ready with those reactions to catch that jump. And Scar seemingly just barely taking that first hit. It's dangerous. Getting heated up in here.
Yeah, and if you're Reverend Fern, you've got to input that data into the machine learning and know that you can't go for the neutral jump because that's getting called out with the DP just over and over again.
He's ready for it. All right, we got Scar throwing you forward, drive rush in, crouch medium punch, low forward. Okay, the DPs have been on point. EX reversal though, Reverend Fern still in the game.
Ooh, that call out to get a jump in on the fireball. Another drink. That's 2 drink levels here. Ooh, my gosh, the read on the fireball game.
I imagine we'll be seeing a lot more of that. It's been doing wonders for Reverend for when it finally comes out. But Scar, I think, getting ready, getting that information as well. We've got to hold this drive reversal though. And the drinks are online. The drunken fist is here, ready to play the game.
Yeah, but that swoop as a whip punish for Akuma is huge. Ooh, pressure.
Oh yeah, holding all this Rekka pressure. These multi-hits almost in burnout too. And that's why we saw Scar mash right there. Didn't want to be stuck in blocks any longer. I don't know if that was a misinput EX reversal or was opting for something special. But yeah, not a lot of drive games left to play with there. So I understand why Scar pressed the button.
And an early cancel into the level 2, wanting to opt for the 4 drinks on round start. Calls out the ODDP, blocks through it. Oh, but wake up buttons is going to lead to the reversal on the side of Scar. Ooh.
Reverend Fern dropping some pressure, a little thirsty. Doesn't even matter though, because Scar was locked down in the corner the entire time. And immediately leveling up this set 1-1, keeping it competitive.
Reverend Fern coming back with a vengeance. And I like that name, Reverend Fern 384. That sounds, it strikes me as like the default Xbox Live username. I kind of rock with that.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, the Reverend especially hits me on another level. I like it. You love to see it. And hey, that Jamie definitely out here making moves. Okay. Catch the dive kick with these fireballs. Oh, more fireball pressure trying to keep Jamie in the corner. Reverend Fern says, nah, hold this, Scar. I'm out of it.
Oh, the dive kick getting clipped by the fireball, but that is probably in his favor because he was about to get hit with the DP.
Right back to this mid-range. We got this drive rush coming in. Ooh, jabbed out of there. Dive kick gonna be safe this time around. A perfectly placed standing jab. And this is a solid conversion. Oh yeah, we're burning some meters. Level 1, push you to that corner. What's the next option gonna be though? Okay, trying to catch you walking up.
Back throw after the drive rush cancel in, but Reverend Fern holding the parry, canceling into the drive rush, putting pressure on, knowing that Scar is in burnout, and that heavy punch is going to lead to a W. The round for Reverend Fern 384.
Scar was in jail right there. Burnout jail. Could not press anything. Just getting whittled away. Incredible block here on that EX reversal. This is going to be absolutely massive damage. Watch this reset. Hold this corner pressure. All right. There we go. Sweep with sweep. Locked out.
Not only was that like 40% in 2 interactions, but the burnout, forced burnout on Reverend Fern and the drive impact, and I'm just gonna go for the throw. BM. I know I can kill you through whatever sequence, whatever combo I want to do. I'm just gonna take hold of you and end your life.
That was absolutely disgusting. That is the ideal Akuma round right there. You were not pressing any buttons on him. He's just getting damage conversions, crazy block pressure where you get, put in a burnout. And it's the DI stun on wall as well. And ends up with the perfect round. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask?
That is exactly right. And we talk about Jamie having so many safe jump setups and just continuing through the Rekkas. Scar mashing, getting the perfection parry, setting up for the safe jump in the corner.
Oh, perfect parry response on that DI. Scar says, hey, wait a second, brother. I'm not taking this pressure for free. I'm not holding that DI. Oh, drive version to DP, catch you while you're still in the air. Roll forward, look at this light kick pressure to it and confirm it to level 3. That is gonna do it for game 3. Scar walking away 2-1 so far in this set.
I love the awareness from Scar, knowing that he had the light confirm. All I have to do is drive rush cancel in. I know I'm in burnout, but I've got level 3. I don't have to do anything fancy. I don't have to do a high execution combo. You're within kill range. All I have to do is the light confirm into level 3. It's all I need to get the job done.
Catch on the again. These DP's on point here from Scar. Gotta hold this Rekka though. Take a swing. Couple of fireballs to dash up with great DP to catch the jump. Now tries to create some more space. Let's see how Reverend Fern can find that opening to try and push this next game.
Yeah, it looks like Scar is calling out the jumps after the fireballs and hitting him with the DPs. They're kind of capturing, calling him out with the backdash into low forward drive rush cancel. Why are you pressing in the corner against Akuma?
Oh, EX reversal, you fight your way out. You'll have a lot of drive to work with, but hey, Akuma's in burnout here. He's really some pressure started. Insane spacing against that dive kick, and it's a whiff on that mash for Scar to take this next round. Looking really solid. Actually,
These guys are disrespecting each other's wake-up situations, disrespecting plus frame, saying, I'm gonna press. I did not pay $70 to just block, baby.
And you brought up before that empty jump, right? Gotta download that to the machine learning. Seems like it bugged out a little bit. We saw Reverend Fern up for that empty, or that neutral jump rather, and getting DP for it right in your face yet again. Scar still got that down low. Reverend Fern still on the come up and trying to figure out how to approach this.
And when you get that dive kick DP, you're like, you become nervous to use it. This is super scaled, but we might kill with this level 3.
Oh yeah, this is devastating, man. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Although it was scaled damage, Scar going up 3-1 against Reverend Fern. And I mean, these guys are going band for band. They're going M for M, and I'm really surprised that it's not a wash, but that Scar has developed so much momentum here in the set so far because both players are playing out of their mind.
It really is all about that momentum. It's the name of the game, especially we got Akuma on board. And honestly, I feel like the drink pressure from Reverend Fern has been kind of missing after that first game. By the first game or two, we saw the drink was like, oh my goodness, you know, these Rekkas coming out, bro, Akuma is stuck in burnout, and now we got the drunken fist who's here to play the game. We're seeing none of that these last 2 games. Scar is just not letting Reverend Fern breathe at all.
Yeah, it looks like Reverend Fern went to Herbal Tea Anonymous 12-step program and stopped going for the drinks, and it's really unfortunate.
I'm happy for him. It's great life improvement at the same time. Akuma's beating you up in the corner, man. You gotta hold this. Ooh, counter hit drive impact. Scar 1 round away from a score of 1.
Yeah, a big swing. We did see Scar take the first game pretty decisively and then Reverend Fern making an adjustment. But as we talk about it, the 12-step program, reaching out to the sponsor saying, hey, I made a mistake. I grabbed the herbal tea once again.
Awakening the demon. JD's own version, Satsui how. Okay, I like the cross up after the demon flip. Ooh, jumping in, yeah, catching the air-to-air. Oh, all right, I see you. And there it is. You take the herbal tea out. Look at this. Look at this advantage that we got pushed here from Reverend Fern. One touch away here, Scar. Not too happy about this situation. Potentially looking for a DP setup, but wait it out.
Yeah, I don't think that Reverend Fern made the most of that situation. Had one more driver cancel in, but that unfortunate errant crosscut is going to lead to the round for Reverend Fern in his favor. And we'll see if they grab the bottle once more. We got the first drink on lock.
It's been doing wonders, that's all I can say. Drive rush in with the standing live punch. All right. A response to the crouching live punch. Ooh, gotta hold his punish counter though. Big damage from Scar. Okay. Whiffs the wake up option there instead, and it's right back to Reverend Fern's turn.
Ooh, the OD dive kick getting called out by the DP.
Here we go, now playing this mid-range. Scar not too keen on approaching just yet. Noticing that Reverend Fern loves just going for the aerial dive kick. Waiting to DP. Patience is paying off here. Can't get too predictable. Jumping over that fireball. No DP ready this time around. So we got to throw the corner.
Ooh, that's going to hit. Oh.
That's going to do it. Great patience there. Great staggering that fireball pressure too. And close out with a couple medium punches. 4-1. Scar's favor.
I mean, solid stuff. We talked a lot about the safe jumps from Jamie, but one of the things that I don't think that Scar opted for in every situation, but Akuma has a wealth of Oki tools, pressure on Oki. So we did see Scar kind of dominating in the mid range once he was able to call out those jump ins from Reverend Fern, throw a fireball, hit you with the DP. Now your primary way of getting in as Jamie is neutralized, and from there we just saw absolute domination from Scar.
I gotta hand it to him. Let's bring the big man back in here. But Cola, you were right. The drinks were the name of the game. And as you said, right, that first game, we saw so much of the drink pressure being there. After that, it was a little rough. Cola, how we feeling about that?
I'm gonna take you home with me. I'm gonna buy you it. I'm on. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess it was a good match. Nah, I'm just messing. Scar, you did a fantastic job with the Goki, getting in as you should, and keeping it very aggressive too as well. That's what I like to see. We were hoping to see the stoppage, the intervention come through with the side of Akuma, and definitely happened a lot. Continuous pressure with the demon flips, the fireballs too as well. You have those fast fireballs as Akuma, layer them on, keep the pressure up so they are able to get those drinks. They have the dive kick and the obviously the Bakai Smiths we talked about, but also the damage potential, as we saw, we did get juiced up those level 2s and the other drinks higher than level 2 as well. So overall, really good play for Scar to prevent that from happening. And preventative health, Apple Day keeps the Jamie away. So overall, good play, Scar. You move on quite a bit of points in your pocket. You know, we do see some in the Jamie side, I think, Reverend. So it wasn't a complete wash, but definitely saw Scar really understand the game plan of how to deal with Jamie and that player. Bruno, last thoughts.
You know, I think that we saw a lot of neutral jump right in Scar's face. And once you get DP twice after representing that neutral jump, you just got to really like go into your bag, Kyrie Irving, like what other thing can I represent? How else can I kind of mix up Scar on defense? So I really think it was getting in. Once you get the jump-ins neutralized by that DP after the fireball, you've got to get in your bag and try to figure out a new way to get in.
Cabo?
Yeah, feeling it very much the same way. I think we did see a bit of Reverend Fern struggling on defense. A lot of the X reversals also ended up getting read pretty hard. And once you're giving Akuma that punish counter damage, it's over for you. We saw a perfect round, another near perfect round to follow, actually. Once we got that momentum started from Scar's end, it didn't seem like he was willing to let up. We got a bit of a fighting chance back, right? Once we got the drinks back on board, but might have been too little too late. Scar is going to walk away the victor at the end of it all. But yeah, the Akuma, beautiful. Great stuff from the Jamie there too. Was happy to be there for the set.
Yeah, it was a great set. And people, we are not done because I am not full. We're going to have even more. And I'm not talking about more appetizers. I'm talking about full-on dinners coming through after this break. People, don't go nowhere. And we're back with more Pagoda action, and we're looking for that SAC champion. But before we begin with even more action, gotta give a quick ad reading, some love to the sponsors above. Shout out to Pagoda. The SAC Championship Series is brought to you by Pagoda Snacks. From crispy egg rolls to crunchy cream cheese wontons and savory crab raccoons, Pagoda Snacks are ready to crush your cravings. Shop for them in your freezer section at your local grocery store or get them delivered with Instacart. You can find them with the links all around this channel, but hey, that's an ad read. But on the real deal, I don't have many Pagodas left. I don't have many boxes left of Pagoda. Please, can I get a few more? I kind of ate through a lot of them. I know we got more of this to go through. We got a lot more action to go through. Pagoda, help a brother out. Anyway, y'all can message me on my email. You know where it's at. But you know what to do, my boys beside me. Fake Bruno combo. Yo, Fake Bruno, who we got next on the menu?
We have Anym rocking and representing the M Bison, and we've got Plains 47 rocking the Rashid. Anym representing Seneca Polytechnic. Plains 47 representing Middle Tennessee State University. It is going to be an excellent match. Combo, what are we thinking?
I'm feeling great about this one, right? Rashid and Bison, both these characters now born recent, Street Fighter meta, extremely prevalent characters. Super strong, always showing up at the big tournaments. You got great representatives, repping both these characters. So now we're seeing it in the collegiate space. How much inspiration we're going to see from the big names, how much of their own name can have it carved with these characters, and what's the matchup actually going to end up looking like? Because, man, Bison, chaotic character, right? You just kind of be throwing out some kicks and be throwing out big damage, right? Hit with the Psycho Mine, you're like, how did I even get hit with the random Psycho Crusher full screen now? What is going on, right? There's so much going on there. Rashid, of course, insane amounts of pressure all across the board, doing flip kicks and tricks and everything you could ever ask for. So I know it's going to be explosive, and I am beyond excited to see how it's all going to come together.
Yeah, and watching the meta evolve throughout, like the CPTs online, the things online, offline as well. You watch these sort of tournaments, as you mentioned, you'll be seeing one of these two characters sometimes going up against each other, especially in the US, and I guess plus other areas. Usually when it happens, at first it was the Rashid players not liking the matchup too much because you could OD Psycho Crusher to the level 2, and that's kind of the bread and butter to put you in the gutter. But it isn't like that anymore. The Rashid players are starting to figure out how to either place that level 2 on top of you by doing like a crouch fierce activation. Even if you're in block, they'll just let that rock, and or they'll back up and use that as a bait. They'll run that level 2 out, let you try to Psycho Crusher, hit you with like OD DP. So I think it's getting a little bit more on the even side of things. Rashid players don't like it before, but now they like it a little bit more. But either way, we're going to see even more of it today. And as you said, I want to see what these players are going to be bringing to the menu, the table overall. Because with Rashid, I feel like there's always something new that you learn with that level 2 scenario.
Yeah, there's so many different ways to cook that one up. How do you feel about it, Bruno?
I think that obviously we all know that M Bison is incredibly layered. The gameplay is deep. The combos are, right. You never see the same combo twice.
True. You know what? Get me out of here before I start saying something about that. Just get me out. Get me out of
here. I appreciate you for your comments, Bruno. Yeah, keep going. Give it to us.
I mean, Rashid is, if you couldn't tell, it was sarcasm, but Rashid is a character whose gameplay is incredibly layered, and so many high, mid, low mix-ups on your wake-up. We see the Arabian Cyclone stuff, and just so mobile. The Rashid has a number of options, and Bison's options are not limited, they're few, but they're really, really strong and are liable to open up his opponent. So I do think it is going to be a matter of whether or not Rashid can open up Bison. Oh, we've got a Jamie on the screen. I mean, this changes the calculus 100%.
It changes everything. I was about to say, I also feel like Bison can just not care with a lot of what Rashid's doing. Honestly, similar principle here, because Bison just doesn't care in general. Doesn't matter what Jamie's doing either. Bison be playing the Bison game. Right now we're going to let this Rekka rock. As we got Jamie Inferno. Yep, Psycho Crusher in. Oh, there it is. Go for that hop into the punch. Fall up in the air. Stun on the wall with the DI. Big damage incoming, Bruno.
Yeah, this is huge on the side of Anym. Just that corner pressure. We're going to see it over the course of these next 5 matches. But getting the drive gauge back is huge for Plains. But that punish counter throw is going to lead to the W in the round for Anym. I wonder how, as Jamie, you open up Ice Age. It seems really, really difficult.
Yeah, the scissors are just going to feel like such a wall, right? We got a Psycho Crusher right here. Oh, man! Lock you down the corners. You got to hold this ground bounce and all. There it is, fine throw away. Jamie's got to struggle just like everyone else does too. That's the big, question against Bison. How do I keep advantage, right? But once you get it, right? No easy, accessible reversal on Bison without spending, the big bar on the bottom. Makes it a little bit easier to keep this pressure. We're seeing that right now. Plains lock down Anym in the corner. But once right back to Bison's turn, how do you make it stop? How do you make it stop?
I do think that this pressure from Plains in the corner, just really reading Bison's options, trying to get out of the corner. We are pretty much in the left corner now. Canceling into the level 3, that is going to be the game for Anym. But there were some signs of life from Plains there. I did like what I saw in the corner. I'm calling out the throw on Wake Up with the backdash. That's how they were able to get out of the corner. So I think if we set up for more of those neutral scenarios, more of those corner scenarios where Jamie is putting the pressure on, it will be in Plains' favor.
That's right, but right now, Anym convinced to taking that first game. Okay, whiff throw, great whip punish here. Take a swing, drive reversal immediately. We're gonna stop, keeping ourselves away from the dive kick, but jump right into the next one. Throwing right back in the corner, gotta hold this punch pressure. Okay, oh, you caught mashing? Yeah, hold this standing kick. There we go, perfect here from Plains. Like you said, this is way more than signs of life at this point. Plains woke up. Like, I'm just not let you play the game. Hold this sweep.
Yeah, and Plains just doing what Jamie does best, which is like, you got to guess on Wake Up. What am I going to do? You have to contend with the heavy punch. You have to contend with whether like the strike throw mix up, and a character like Bison, which struggles with defensive options on Wake Up. You've got the level 1, you've got the drive reversal. If Plains is able to set up that pressure, it is going to be domination. And we see the Rekkas leading to the counter hit. We don't go for the drink though.
There it is. Hard call out on the potential throw. Big damage in response here from Anym. All right. Plains ready to mash. Cast the drive rush in. Now it's right back to Jamie pressure. There's the stomp. Tries to get a cross up. Actually caught in the air to air. There's the scissor kicks. And another reversal here. All right, Plains. I see you. Plains.
All right, one more situation. Yeah, that throw is going to lead to the game for Plains 47. And just like I said at the end of that first game, Plains really able to clean it up, forcing Anym to guess over and over again, and you've got no defensive options. So if I guess right, you're cooked.
That's right. Here it is. Lock you down again. Throw after throw. There it is. Finally, it's going to be a big punish counter here. Going to use those EX kicks, pop you up in the air. Set that Psycho Mind for another EX reversal. Ooh, perfect parry response. They're going to trade here. Still, Anym's taking quite a beating. Caught on this dive kick too. Bruno, this is looking rough.
I mean, the damage that comes from that sequence on the side of Plains, I mean, like, absolute domination. And we did see the trade on the heavy punch from Jamie. Going for the drink round start is such a, like, Chad move. Plains is in his bag.
Let him have it. Let him have it. Okay, try to use some of these plus frames. There it is. Oh, tries to go for the throw after landing the kick still. Getting hard call with the EX dive kick. No break to reset us here in neutral. Okay. Counter hit. Didn't take us too far though. Yeah, block that sweep. Throw your own sweep out. Let's have some
getting
fun.
2 drinks there. Right. Well, I like what I'm seeing on the side of Anym, but does get the punish counter. Are we going to cancel into level 3? We do not, but we do get the command grab. That is certainly going to be another situation where we can use level 3. Oh my gosh!
Another one. Oh, here it is. And the level 3 to close it out. Oh my goodness. Plains kind of playing with his food a little bit right now. He's not afraid whatsoever. Dominant performance here in this next game. Clean. So clean.
Plains is absolutely feeling himself, recognizing that Anym is not threatening these kind of scramble situations. So like, okay, I've got another neutral interaction in order to guess and force your mental stack. So unless Anym can start neutralizing some of these options, Plains is just going to go crazy.
There we go. All right. Another reversal of fates here from Plains. Just not worried about Bison pressure whatsoever. He challenges the kick strike that actually gets a standing jab punish counter. And locking Anym right back in the corner. Dive kick, sit down, stay there. Hold this throw, hold this swing. And another punish counter is going to close out this round. Oh my goodness. Way too dominant. Way too dominant.
Yeah, Plains is just getting a feel of Anym's pressure. Like, if you're not going to space out the scissor kicks, I'm just going to punish counter through them. But a huge opening for Anym. That is going to be bomb implanted, face hugger on.
Ooh. Here we go. Jump heavy punch. Yeah, lock you down in the corner. All right, go for another one. No, we got our drive parry instead to help out a little bit. Create some distance. Caught with a counter hit on the low. An immediate response here with the X dive kick.
Unwilling to spend there. Ooh, the perfect parry on the Devil's Reverse. Okay, now we've got the corner pressure. One more situation here, but a perfect parry is certainly going to lead to the round on the side of Anym. I really did think it was green to not spend any super meter when Anym had the pressure on top, but they keep the super and are able to use it now.
Well, both on level 3. I love that round start, interaction where they both go for a drive rush in, and Anym actually gets a counter hit throw in amidst all the chaos. Don't know how he does it, but man, now the kick pressure, the scissor kick pressure rather, is coming in with these jabs. There's a perfect drive parry though. Dropping down to the corner, we got level 3, CA available on plane side. Anym with a potential reversal. Oh, here it is. That's what I'm talking about. Those random psycho questions. You never know, man. You never know what they're coming from.
And Anym just buffering through, knowing that in the case that this lands, I'm going to be able to cancel into level 3. The presence of mind there is really solid, and it leads to Anym securing that game.
Here we are, game 5. Okay, tries to go for a drive rush throw. Actually successfully lands it. Yet another air-to-air challenge with the dive kick. A losing interaction for Anym, something we've been seeing quite often in this set.
Okay, we've got Plains maintaining that pressure in the corner, getting the drinks up, but Anym able to get out.
Oh, caught with the kick there, but you're in the air, so it's not a full proper combo this time around. Can't drive or cancel. Ooh, throw's not gonna cut. That's ugly. Here we go. One more mix-up. Drive reversal. Gets sent away. Go back to school, kid. There it is. The random cycle crusher, but we got burnout rather. So still a couple of plus frames to play with. Ooh, the overhead landed too. Anym knocked out for the count.
Really, really solid stuff from Anym, maintaining that pressure. We know that Aki is like the queen of burnout, but Bison is like a close second. The level 2 secures the round for Anym. I did not know that it did that massive damage, but really, really solid, safe pressure on the side of Anym, and the drive impact in the corner is enough to secure him that round.
Yeah, Anym on the precipice of a pretty fantastic comeback. We saw Plains winning games look so dominant. It's like Anym was barely even holding the controller. It was just mix-up after mix-up, interaction after interaction. Anym could not play the game, but now Anym's woke up, and look at this scissor kick pressure. Look at these psycho mines and the jab checks every now and then. Ooh, hold these throw loops too.
I mean, this pressure is like, you just have to guess over and over. Mental stack is overriding your RAM. Ooh, but the huge dive kick. Signs of life for Plains. Why are you mashing, M. Bison?
Oh, almost got the right punish there after backdashing, but it's not enough time. Doesn't even matter. As we're going to have Anym close it out 3-2 over Plains 47. What a tight set. Right, that first game looked so dominant from Anym. We're like, all right, Bison's doing Bison things. And in the next 2 games, Plains did not let up at all. And it seemed like Anym couldn't breathe for a second. But finally, Anym regained his composure, knowing that he was on the cusp of dropping this set, and ran the next 2 games to the bank. And that's victory.
Yeah, to me, it's just like a sign of if you have a read of what your opponent is going to do on their wake up. No matter if you're playing a character that is offensively challenged the way that Jamie is, if I'm guessing right over and over again, although my openings don't do massive damage, I'm still going to get the W. But once Anym was able to tighten up that pressure and get one knockdown and force the guess for game, force the strike throw over and over again, it's like whoever wins in that meta game, or the mini game rather,
Right.
That's the player that's gonna take the W.
Just stuck in the vortex. Cola, tell us about Bison's layered game plan that we saw come out here today, because honestly, we saw a little more spice than we were expecting. How are we feeling about it?
All right, first of all, Anym, this is something you could use. You go up to somebody, you say, Anym, listen, for you ain't him. Talk to him, Anym. I like that Bison play. Fantastic stuff. You know, there were a lot more layers than what we had said before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were saying, oh, it's going to be the same bomb combo that you see up on Twitter. It wasn't like that. A lot of conversions in the level 1, level 2. You feel me? It ain't all about that level 3 you see now. For that victory, we say, Anym, Definitely run a lot of offense up in the corner. Plays next time. I want you to backdash if you get thrown loop. Don't let it be you. Don't let you be a statistics. Hit that backdash. Hit the ODDP. Or elsewise, you're just gonna die. I get it. We all get up in that kind of being mesmerized. But Plains is no stranger to the danger. We've seen Plains at a couple tournaments. Saw him at F2Con doing work. Plains a type to almost in a weird way will not go for the drinks. If you notice, Plains don't really go for drinks as much as we saw the other Jamie players go. He just want to run that raw neutral and work from there. Plains, I'm begging you, man. Hey, man, hit that ball a few more times, bro. You'll be fine. But either way, good work from Plains to come through with the Jamie. Even better work from Anym. Fake Bruno, give me your last thoughts.
I'm going to protect Combo because you said that we were talking about how linear Bison's gameplay is. That I don't want to implicate my boy in that because he said nothing. He's innocent here.
No, he was agreeing with you.
Was molding.
Okay. I'll let him live.
I appreciate it. Hey, you gotta keep it real, right? You gotta keep it real. At the end of the day, I still have a lot of fun watching Bison. I think Anym put on a fantastic performance. Plains, like I said, so much momentum for so long. Anym, felt like he didn't even have the controller, but somehow the Bison did it, right? Sometimes those raw OD Cycle Crushers into level 3s is beautiful. And let the art, let the masterpiece do its thing, right? And there it is. Anym deservingly walks away 3-2. Hot set. Love to be there.
Listen, it's time to finish painting the picture. We got one more break, but when we return, even more collegiate combat coming right at you. Don't go nowhere. We're back with the final match of the night with my homeboys to my side. Yo, Bruno, yo, Combo, let me know who we got to end out fantastic night of fights.
I gotta go first. I've been waiting on this one all night. Davey, my homeboy from the University of Texas at Arlington. This guy, he's playing that doll, so he's putting in that work, and I want to see him pull through, right? Of course, I'll give my best unbiased commentary when the time comes, but it's before the match. All bets are off. That's my boy right there. Let's go. Let's get it, Davey.
I mean, it is going to be an exceptional match, and we are like waiting with bated breath to see who Davey is playing. Traditionally, Davey running the Dulcim, and we see that Gratty is running the Ryu. But it is one of those things that we're just waiting. We're waiting to see what the matchup is going to be like. As a 1538 MR Ryu, I am excited to see this milquetoast gameplay from the perennial protagonist of the series. What do you think?
Whoa, don't you play the character? Don't you play Mr. Vanilla himself? Ain't that you? Ain't that your man?
It's like self-reflection. It's self-awareness. I understand this about my gameplay.
You guys aren't giving yourselves enough credit, man. It's foundational. It's foundational. You don't have to tell yourself it's milquetoast. You're not vanilla. You're not basic. You are fundamental. There's a difference.
We'll see. All right, Ryu player, show me some spice and don't be nice. Get me out of here.
I am looking forward to seeing the back heavy into heavy donkey kick. Like, you want to talk tech, you want to talk like a mid-level understanding of the protagonist of the series. I can't give you the insular information. I can't give you like all the frame data, but I can tell you the same way. Did you just see how the autofocus worked when I put the glasses on as I was like mirroring the perspective? This is what you can expect to see from the Ryu gameplay that we're about to get into.
It's going to be enlightening. Everything will make sense to you. You'll come into focus. It'll all the pieces we put together. Thank you, Mr. Ryu Man. Of course, you know what Ryu does to the players, what it does to the audience. You would have all the authority there. Me though, Davey on the Dulcim. Honestly, we don't even see like a lot of this character. But Davey has been making the rounds within the collegiate space and out of the collegiate space too for a while on the Dulcim. So I'm hoping we're not going to see any funky surprises there. Keep it classic, keep it standard. Two of the OG World Warriors from way back in the 90s. We'll see if they stick to it. We never know. We could be in for a fun surprise.
Yeah, as you're discussing, like I'm realizing the amount of collegiate players that I'm seeing at these top eights, that I'm seeing on these streams for Capcom Pro Tour and like the premieres. You see Harms rocking the E Honda. A Pink DS Lite is running things in their region. Davey is obviously like someone that you can expect to see in a top 8 graphic. So it's super cool seeing that these collegiate players are on the rise and they're getting an opportunity to showcase their skills.
Oh my goodness.
Blanca on the side of Davey. Yoga Tua, Blanca Tua.
The Blanca open up with this overhead. We're on the Blanca chain costumes, everything. I mean, yeah, Davey, this guy is kind of a troll. Honestly, this is entirely on brand. Like, I want to say I'm surprised, and I am. I am surprised, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. Once I look at this outcome, I see the vision, Davey. Let's see the Blanca. Put in the work.
What do you say, Combo? Do you think this is a beef set? Do you think there's, like, bad blood here?
Honestly, I don't even know. Davey doesn't... There's a chance. But at the same time, Davey definitely strikes me as a guy who wants to have fun for the sake of having fun. If he feels like he can throw out the Blanca, he's like, this is a Ryu, or this is a Marissa, whatever he expects coming into this. He feels like the Blanca's going to work, not even necessarily the better option, but it's going to work and he can have some fun with it. He's going to go.
Yeah, and working it is right now with the a perfect on the board on the side of Davey. And Gratty just not really knowing what to do with this level 2 pressure. Now you're in the corner, and you teched, you pressed light punch and light kick in simultaneous succession. That is going to be the first game on the side of Davey. Let's see what Gratty can do to kind of clean up the gameplay.
Yep. EX ball, get in there, pop you down in the air. Okay, stand heavy punch. Another one. Give another one after drive rush 2, and there's that donkey kid. Rock caught on the slide though.
Oh, but that full screen heavy punch is going to be huge on the side of Gratty. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that baiting out the perfect parry attempt from the Hashogeki. And we see Gratty kind of adopting a new style against this this off-kilter gameplay from Davey.
Full screen heavy punch is crazy, but now we're hopping in to that double burnout. Ready to just smash that crouching light punch, beat out of these Oki options if you miss time or if you wait. And there it is. Next round here, going to Gratty. Davey, though, still looking confident.
Yeah, Davey is bullish with the immediate double driver cancel in on round start. The plushie is set up. U2s. Oh, but the ODDP, get out of the corner.
Oh!
Get out of jail free card.
Gotta hold that heavy punch, too, after the driver. I still got these perfect parries on Hadoukens. Again! Another kind of knockdown just from that mid-screen. Such an incredible tool there from Blanca. It's been working. Work on Gratty. But here's the thing. Davey loves using that drive meter, rather. And now we're already putting a burnout. This is Gratty's time to turn things around.
Yeah, this is a great position for Ryu in burnout. Setting up the Hashogeki pressure. They're going to drive rush cancel. And we will cancel into the level 3. Ryu does damage.
That's a CA. That's it.
Right, a really great swing on the side of Gratty, and what Ryu lacks in swagger and coolness factor, he makes up in pure damage. That is going to be Gratty equalizing the set 1-1 against Davey.
Oh my goodness, finally ready for that knockdown, for that sweep adjacent. And immediately just hard punishing this monster. Getting some signs of life here. Some idea of how to download Davey, this chaotic monster that is Blanca. But still, it's quite a bit of turmoil to work through.
Yeah, the double tap parry attempt on the side of Davey is, I don't know what's going on. I don't think Davey knows what's going on.
And honestly, he doesn't need to, because it's clearly been working. Whatever is happening, something is happening. Whatever that is, tends to be working in Davey's favor so far. We are in double burnout yet again. Oh, he's ready to cash out. We got full drive meter ready. Oh, hard punish that Tatsu. Give it to him, Davey. Next round here. Game looking clean.
All right, let's see what it's going to be. Ooh, punishing the sweep, and we're going to get the Denjin charge here. That's huge for Gratty. Once you can kind of take the slide off the board on the side of Blanca, you open up a new layer of your offensive pressure.
Oh, here it is, a perfect parry. Oh, no! Tries to go for that medium option. Doesn't quite get anything, but we get this corner lockdown instead. Sorry, I was speechless right there. I didn't know Ryu had pressure like that. All right, give it to him. DI wall stun as well. Finally, the extra reversal to get out.
Oh, the huge neutral jump on the command throw attempt is going to be the round on the side of Gratty. And Gratty was very bullish, not spending level 3 in the corner situation there, so it's paying in dividends so far, especially if they can get a huge combo into level 3, but not if Davey has anything to say about it.
That's right, I gotta hold this perfect parry. All right, he shimmies out, waits some distance, stuffed by the crouching medium punch. And here it is, we're cashing out. Level 3, no CA this time around. That's all right, it's big damage. Gratty just wants the game. Gratty just wants the game. And now we have CA online on Davey's end. This could be a one-touch, two-touch type deal. Oh no, got too greedy though. Too predictable. Gratty now feeling pretty confident up against the Blanca. Could we potentially be looking at a character? Nope, no, we're running.
Question. I mean, we're immediate run back. You've got to imagine if another game is conceded on the side of Davey, we will see the Dolphin. But I don't know what they're cooking. I don't know what is being cooked up on the griddle right now, but I know that Gratty is doing some work with this video.
Oh my, here it is. He's putting in. Yeah, big numbers here. Tatsu to the reset, ready for that EX ball, but the sweep. More of that low pressure here. Pop some charges.
All right, just going in for the throw. That is just one of the things that Ryu excels at. I mean, everybody in Street Fighter 6 incentivizes strike throw. It's always been a strike throw game, but Ryu is able to play into that really quite well. And this burnout pressure. Ooh, but the errant DI is going to lead to death on the side of Gratty. That was a huge swing. Just Davey right 1 pixel away from getting chipped out there, but that drive impact not landed.
They're gonna trade after this approach to the ball. Love us some charge moves. Ooh, slam right back down. Put him on the ground. That's a stand kick too. Here it is. More of that Blanca pressure. Drive rush. Don't want to press on these plus frames. And now we got that supercharged Blanca. It's going to hurt. Tries to drive rush out. Doesn't take the punish counter damage from the throw, but still locked out into the corner and gets DI'd in response. Davey locking down Gratty right now into burn.
Yeah, I'm sure Davey is feeling pretty vindicated with the Blanca pick. I don't need Dawson. You know me for Dawson. I don't need Dawson. Davey getting the throw and securing that game, tying things up 2-2. And that was pretty dominant, I'm not going to lie. Are we going to see the Mariza on the side of Gratty?
Ooh. Here we go, 2-2, this game 5, makes it all count. No, we're running it. We are running it all the way through. Davey on the Blanca, Gratty on the Ryu. One more time, give it to us.
All right, that's going to be the corner for Davey. A huge punish counter. This is maybe 1.5 situations away from death on the side of Gratty.
Punish counter throw. Now we're in C8 range. Of course, without the meter, it's gonna be rough. Ooh, the headbutt's gonna get jumped over.
Oh my gosh, OD Blanca ball is going to get Davey out of the corner, but still.
Rough one. Now we see Davey keeping their distance a little bit. Blanca ball to hop over the DI. That's just getting the punish after the fact. Gratty was ready for it, had a read on. I know Davey's gonna press a button here, but what button is pressed truly matters as the Blanca ball evades the DI hitbox. Oh my goodness, that must be devastating right there for Gratty.
Yeah, let's see if another opening will work in Gratty's favor, but another mix-up punish counter throw level 2. That is going to be one guess into death. Is it death?
I think that's it. Oh, one more. There we go. No. Counter hit in the corner. Catch you lacking and mashing as Davey on the Blanca takes over Gratty 3-2. That's my Texas homeboy right there. That's what you want to see. Let's go, Davey. It's not the Dawson. Doesn't even need to be the Dawson. We have the Blanca out here to play. Bruno, how are we feeling about that set, though? What do you think Gratty could have put forward as the resident Ryu main here?
One of the things that I saw early on that Gratty picked up on was the slide. Blanca able to neutralize the fireball game with the slide at the mid-range. I think Gratty was able to pick up on that pretty closely into the set. But one of the things that I think that he wasn't optimizing was Denjin charges. Like on Wake Up, when Blanca is at the mid-range, you can't get a free Denjin charge, and you're going to get blown up for going for it. So, but what I find so interesting is that Davey is known for playing the full screen Dawson game. We do see a lot of teleports on the side of Davey, and certainly Davey is a player that plays Dawson a little bit differently than you see traditionally. But Blanca was just like, I am going to be in your face. I'm going to force you to guess over and over again. I'm going to hop right up in your personal space. I'm going to throw you. I'm going to get those punish counter throws. Cola, what are we thinking about what we just saw? It was a close set, but man, I think the Blanca was doing some work.
I think the chat needs to be purged for saying, put the egg rolls in that thing. That's actually insane work. Y'all need help. All right, y'all need help. Anyway. What I thought about that set, though, I think you're definitely right in terms of capitalizing what Ryu is really good at. Obviously, the fireball pressure is going to be something that Blanca has to deal with. He has ways, but when you have the variance for the fireballs, you have the Denjin charges you mentioned stocked up, it's a lot harder for him to skate through. It's a lot more difficult for him to even find that entry point. The normals, too, as well, from Ryu aren't too bad, but that matchup overall, I feel like a lot of Blanca players kind of cite that as one of the more painful matchups just in general, along with Ken and some of the other Shoto cons that we see. Also, on top of all that, we did see that the Ryu player is a little bit on the newer side. Hasn't really grinded out some of these things, so he maybe understands how to use the character on a base level in terms of like combos, conversions, all that cool stuff. But in the heat of the moment, in terms of matchups, in terms of comfortability, isn't quite there yet. But that's why you run this in these tournament settings, because you have to get comfortable. You have to go through the beatings, the absolute cookings, if you will, in the tournament rungs to be able to figure out what works and what doesn't, and to feel confident and comfortable later on. Again, we're trying to acquire as many points as possible, so this is more about those points than it is trying to get the full victory. So maybe later on it will be even better for our Ryu friend.
Mm-hmm. That ties in really well with what Bruno was saying too, right? You said there's that kind of foundational understanding how Ryu's supposed to work, what's supposed to happen, but it's that moment-to-moment decision making that's really mattering. And when Bruno brings up the kind of maybe lacking Denjin charges, all of that kind of ties together. It's like, okay, what are the right opportunities to now be Denshin charging? What do I need? What real benefits does Denshin give me? How much do I want to prioritize this in these certain moments, right? It's like that split second decision making, as you said, right here on the collegiate field. This is how we level up our game. Super happy to see, huge progress and advances being made all across the board.
Yeah, and I think that it's time to make some progress over to our interview, our snack champion, real soon here. I think we're going to take a quick break. Before that return, I think I'm going to be listening to a Pagoda podcast real quick. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, actually. When we come back, even more Pagoda snack champion action coming right at you. Of course, don't go nowhere. Let's see, where is it? Let me find it. Where is it? I'm looking for the snack champion. I don't know where it's at. Oh, wait, I know who it is. We're going to bring that real quick here in a second. My dog is actually saying who it is. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil. Hey, I'm St. Cole. I'm joined with Fake Bruno. I'm joined with Combo as well. You know what, Combo? I'm going to let you announce who is our snack champion of the week.
Thank you. I was really, really excited about this all night. This is what I've been looking forward to, and I'm really happy it played out just as I had wanted to. I want to extend my wholehearted congratulations to Davey for being our Pagoda Snack Champion this week. How you doing today, Davey?
What's up, man? I feel good.
For real. I know the first question on all of our minds is going to be straight up, where's the Dulcim? Why Blanca? What was going through your head about that? Did you know that you were going up against Ryu? Were you expecting Marissa? What was going through your head?
Honestly, well, if I was expecting Marissa, I would have definitely went Dulcim, But thing is, it's no secret, Dulcim is one of the worst characters in the game. And sometimes man, I want to switch it up a bit, try to learn something new. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Fair
I like
enough.
that. I like that energy. Now, I gotta follow up with this. So, like, you've been playing a little bit of that Blanca. Obviously, we see a lot of bit of the Blanca. How much time have you committed to Blanca? How much practice you put in with that character? Is it a secondary now, or is it going to be just like on the same level as your sim?
Currently it's my main. Right, I haven't
Mm.
really played Dawson in like a month, to be honest. It's been a long time. I've just been playing Blanca, just trying to get that to level up. But of course, it's not at the same level as my Dawson was. I was playing Dawson for a while, right? Ever since the game came out. So the Blanca's going to take a bit to catch up, but hopefully the plan is to overtake it eventually.
I think that so the first game you take it pretty solidly. Gratty was able to come back and put some pressure on you. What were some of the adjustments that you made mid match in order to get the W against him?
I just kind of wanted to. Well, first of all, y'all saw the slides, man. I was trolling a little bit.
Way
you know?
too many.
You was sliding. You was sliding.
You were
so,
sliding.
He was pulling up.
I'm gonna stop trolling a bit, and I'm gonna try to like hop around and use my movement, try to just trick him up and get him to slip up, and then that's how I got him.
All right, Combo. I'm gonna leave you with the final question, since you was official fan club of date.
Okay, whoa. Well, actually, we went to opposing schools. Now that you think about it, but still good to see it going way back. But yeah, always happy to see the Blanca online here. What's the next big thing you're shooting for? Of course, we're playing over here in Collegiate Street Fighter. What's the next event that we might be able to see you at offline? Maybe on some of these streams or top 8s or something.
Well, I'll be doing this every week, of course. But other than that, my next big tournament, I'm planning to go to Frosty Faustings.
Let's go.
I went there last year. I love it. I love Chicago. Love that tournament. I can't wait to go back again. But yeah, I have a bit of a 2-month break between then, so that's enough time to get the block up. You know what I mean? For sure. Yeah. I'll be seeing you there. Seems like Colo will be there too.
I might be there. There might be a chance I might be there. And if you want to enter the tournaments, there's stuff going on Mondays. When you're done with this, you can go to the Academy, Neo Judai. There's also TNS on Wednesdays, Can Opener on Tuesdays. It's hosted by Yipes. And on Thursdays, you got Casa. So there's a lot of places to grind online if you have the chance to. Plenty of places to practice and play. But that Blanca is looking good either which way. Any more shout outs you want to give to the people?
First of all, I think 2 weeks ago, my cousin, who also goes to UTA, Hippo, he was the Pagoda Snack champion that week.
Yeah.
And I want to shout out him, obviously. He's my boy, like one of my best friends, probably my best friend. But the DFW community got really mad at him for not shouting them out. So I want to shout out the local Dallas scene real quick. You know what I mean?
You got it. That's the homies. That's the crew. I totally understand.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much, Davey. We had a great time watching your set. Congratulations again for your Pagoda Snack champion. Thank you so much for giving us your time and your thoughts. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Peace, brother. Peace. Thank you so much, Davey. And thank you to all the competitors we had all dang day. It's been some fantastic fights all throughout the night. We've had some really explosive moments and a lot of variety too as well, some of these characters. But of course, we cannot do this without esports. You coming through, supporting the collegiate scene just in general, all these schools having their players out here, and of course, Pagoda. Let me pull up what I gotta say, and then I'll say what I gotta say if you feel me for Pagoda. Okay, the Stack Champion Series is brought to you by Pagoda Stacks, from crispy egg rolls to crunchy cream cheese wontons and savory crab ragoons. The Pagoda Stacks are ready to crush your cravings. You feel me? Shop for them in your freezer section at the local grocery store, or get them delivered with Instacart. You can find them with links all around now. You know how I feel about Pagoda. I love me some Pagoda. Keep eating the Pagoda Stacks because they with that, all right? So Pagoda, thank you so much for helping out the FGC. We saw you help out at not only here at the collegiate stuff, but at the Capcom Pro Tour. So always appreciate it. And also at every event, I feel like there's a CPT event or even non-CPT event. They're there in the corner passing out free snacks, and free food is always good when it comes to FGC stuff because it's always expensive when you're having to go out and pay for that stuff. It's a lot, right, Bruno? It's expensive.
Hey, when the paycheck hits and I'm ready to buy some Pagoda, I just pull up to the supermarket and say, bring out Rob TV.
Ooh,
I'm ready to go.
Rob.
Let him take it away.
All right, that's crazy. Rob got us.
Dedication.
Combo, how you feeling, bro, about this night?
Dude, feeling great, man. Of course, huge shout outs to everyone that has put this together. Pagoda, these guys have been giving us everything to the FGC and here in Collegiate as well. I love it too. Got my freezer stocked full of them. Gotta keep eating on those, honestly. Delicious every single time Lord bless. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. Yeah, it's been an incredible time here. My first time on for the Collegiate Cast. Had a great time with Bruno and Cola. And of course, love to see my homie Davey pull in at the end of it all. It's been a great ride here. I can't wait to see more Collegiate Street Fighter in the upcoming weeks.
Yeah, people can catch it same time, same place every single Monday. We'll have that collegiate combat play. But it's been a good one. It's been a long one, but it's time to end it. People, stay safe, and we will see you in the streets. Peace.